More breaking news out of the NBA. Steph Curry is on track to return for Game 1 of the Warriors' first-round series against the Nuggets. That's according to The Athletic. The two-time MVP will give it a go on Saturday if all goes well at the Warriors team scrimmage later today. Curry missed the final 12 games of the regular season with a sprained ligament in his left foot. Game 1 set for Saturday at 8:30 Eastern in San Francisco. CBS Sports NBA writer Bill Reiter is with us to discuss this. So Steph set to make it back for Game 1. How big is this for the Warriors?
It's so nice to be talking positive injury news.
Right?
Yeah, it really is. It's extraordinary. And not just because obviously they want him back, but the sense that I got talking to folks in and outside of that organization, they knew Steph Curry was going to be around for a playoff run, but they were not going to play him unless they felt 100% sure that he was 100% ready to go, unless they fell behind against Denver. So the fact that he's going to be out there, we think that they feel this confident about where Steph Curry is at, I think doesn't just bode well for Steph Curry and the Warriors in this Denver series, which they should win, but for the rest of this postseason. And if you have a healthy Steph Curry, if he can get in rhythm over the course of a series against an opponent that, frankly, you should beat, I think that makes the Golden State Warriors an actual championship contender going forward.
Yeah, second favorites, I believe, to win the West. And certainly having Curry back is going to be huge for them. Conditioning always an issue when you've had a bit of a layoff. So, I mean, if you look at this game, what are your expectations for Steph as he returns?
Yeah, I think they're going to be really easy with him. I don't think he's not going to play 35 minutes. It makes sense that he plays 25 to 30. We've seen a very rejuvenated version of Klay Thompson, him getting in rhythm, because when you come back from a long-term injury, and that's not what Steph Curry's dealing with, it takes a while. With Klay Thompson, really with the rust off and bringing some offensive firepower, they won't need to rely on Steph as much. I think it'll be about certainly getting a return from Steph Curry offensively, but get him in rhythm, make sure he's comfortable, and get him conditioned for what we know is a 2-month run if you want to win an NBA championship in terms of how long the postseason actually goes.
Okay, so Steph coming back for Game 1, how does that impact your game planning for Denver?
Yeah, I mean, if you're Denver, you shake your head and you realize it's the situation that you sort of expected. You need Luka Doncic, who is most people's MVP. He was my MVP on the most difficult ballot I've ever put together, to take over this game, to be incredibly dynamic, to be extraordinary. And you hope that you can, A, throw enough defense, which has not been Denver's strong suit this year, at the Warriors to slow them down. And B, you hope the Warriors don't click defensively. Draymond struggles a little the way that he has, and Doncic can try and be the best player most of these nights in a series where that's hard to do when Klay Thompson and Steph Curry are on the other side of the equation.
CBS NBA writer Bill Reiter joining us to discuss the potential return of Steph Curry. As Bill mentioned off the top, some good news to discuss in terms of NBA injuries. Good to see you, Bill. And obviously for the Warriors, that's definitely going to help them as they get to set to take on the Denver Nuggets. They are the second favorites in terms of odds to win the West, plus 430 for them, trailing the Phoenix Suns, who are the favorites at plus 110. Then, of course, you have the Nuggets down there, who, of course, are the Warriors' opponents in that first round, sitting at 11 to 1.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.